So when the arena events are on, we're at their mercy basically. We can get 100, we can get one, we can get none. We never know until it happens. But whatever turns up, we'll do our best to give you the information about them. If it's the ambulances, I'm sure there'll be plenty of blue lights and sirens going off, so you do have small children who are a bit worried about noise. Be prepared for that, they usually let them off. But as we talk about the ambulances, obviously, an army has to defend itself and cover itself even in the course of a battle. So what do you do when a soldier gets injured? You can't just phone 999 and get an ambulance sent out. You have to have your own fleet of ambulances. And what we have in the arena now are ambulances from different periods and from different armies to show you what the different theories are behind what they need, the types of vehicle available, the type of kit, etc, etc. Now, although you can't see the inside of them, I can assure you that most of these ambulances are capable of taking either 4 stretcher cases or 2 stretcher cases and 2 or 3 walking units. Inside you have racks on which the stretchers will be placed. In some cases you can actually reach the stretcher up. Told that we've remedying some of the problems we had since we had that illegal break-in on our frequency. Right, now as I said, the sirens and the blues lights will be approaching. Quite a very squeaky noise at the end, wasn't it? That was quite a bizarre thing. That's one of the East German vehicles, I believe. Now ambulances, like when the military need help, they may need help in some of the weirdest places. They might be stuck in the middle of a forest. They might be in the middle of a very, very muddy field. So the ambulances themselves need to be off-road vehicles just to get to the casualty. So most of these vehicles you'll find will be either 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, as they sometimes call it, or indeed we've got the half-track rolling around, which is the ultimate in drive, because not only have you got a front set of wheels which are driven, you've also got a set of tracks which give you amazing off-road ability. These things. Still speaking. Ladies and gentlemen, we've still got someone messing around with our frequencies, so it's messing up the commentary, which you probably won't mind. But we do apologise if there are any noises that come in or losses of frequency. So we will try and keep the service going, but it looks like someone's playing with us, pulling our strings. Well, like I said, ambulances have to be able to get to the troops before they can even administer first aid. So they're mostly 4-wheel drive, tracks, like I said before. And even this diminutive vehicle going around now is 4-wheel drive. It just looks like a bit of an old minibus, but it's actually an ambulance. It's 4-wheel drive, it's able to get to the casualty, put them in. Now normally in an ambulance you'll find his crew member will both be trained paramedics or trained medics. This means that when they get there, they can administer first aid straight away and give ongoing care while they're trying to get back to larger and more abundant facilities. An ambulance, by its very nature, can only carry a certain amount of kit it can only administer a certain amount of care. But the idea is that golden hour. If you get injured, you get inside that golden hour. If you can get them to a hospital within an hour, then no matter what injury it is, you've got a good chance of survival. Now the half-track there, probably one of the heaviest ambulances you're going to see, because of course it is an armoured vehicle itself. It was originally brought in as an armoured personnel carrier, but like I said, with everything they're pressed into search to do all kinds of things, so of course that vehicle will afford much better protection for its occupants than the soft-skin vehicles that you see rolling around. Now in here today we've got Dodge ambulances, which is just rolled by me, and we've also got the wartime version. If you've ever watched the programme MASH, you'll see that they use those in the opening sequences to the Mobile Army Surgical Hospital, which is what MASH stands for. Rolling around, we've also got a 101 ambulance. This is a Land Rover ambulance. It's a forward patrol. 101 refers to the wheelbase centre to centre, and the box body on the back is insulated, and it's actually got tinted windows. Very nice. They do make excellent camper vans. We've also got a very nice fuel in the vehicle. It burns the fuel, and it actually projects the heat into it. It's an Everspacker. Very strange name, but it's a very, very effective heater. So the 101 ambulance there, just rolling into the arena at the funfair end now. We've seen on our streets quite a few times during various emergencies and various strikes. They are still being used in some cases, although now the Army have moved up to the one variant, which is called the Pulse, which we don't have here at the moment. The latest one looks like a Land Rover front with a very large box put on the back, which is the ambulance pod. Now, like I said, these are the guys that actually turned up to see you today. We were hoping for more, but the faithful few have turned out in the heat, the dust and the wind to give you a show. So when they go round, if you give them a nice round of applause when they're driving past you, they can't actually hear you inside those machines, but they will see your hands moving, and that will show to them your appreciation for them coming out, burning up their own fuel and using their own time, effort, energy, and of course their vehicle is being willing to give you a show. So there we are. The Red Cross, the sign for many, many years of help, aid and assistance. And for those of you who may not know, the Red Cross was the symbol derived from the Swiss flag. It is the reverse colours of the Swiss flag. So if you imagine the Swiss flag is a red outer with a white cross in it. When the inventor of the Red Cross, or the Croix Rouge, came about, he simply inverted the colours, and that's how we got the Red Cross symbol. A while back, the Red Cross symbol was actually copyrighted, if you like. Where they have these vehicles, we told everyone to cover up the Red Cross or paint it green, because they were not licensed to use the symbol. However, most of the vehicles came with the symbol attached to them, so they claim the right as a grandfather right to continue using it. And after a very short while, the Red Cross said, you know what, carry on guys, we don't mind, it's not like you're trying to make money out of it, it is after all representing the vehicle in its true colours. So that paint the cross green bit went away rather quickly. So there we have it, a very short and concise display of some different shaped ambulances. I'm sorry there weren't more, but unfortunately, like I said, this is a live event and we are at the mercy of the exhibitors. And of course the people playing with our radio frequency apparently, so we'll see. Anyway, there we are, the ambulances have played, and very shortly we will be commencing with a good old puncture. Because let's face it, that's what you want. You want the bangs, the bullets, the men throwing themselves on the ground, running around in itchy woolen suits and showing you what it's like to be a reenactor. So we will get on with those in a moment. But for now, I'll let the ambulances roll around until they leave the scene. But again, when they leave, please give a roll